A chest full of scrolls.
Don't even think of touching anything in here.
This secret compartment is empty. The secret compartment is empty.
Didn't I tell you not to speak to me?
I saw Serstan.
Did you? What did he say?
That he will have us killed, that's what. Oh, by the way, I also heard that it was actually your idea to have us executed on the day of the ritual.
Do not believe his lies. I suggested nothing of the sort. It was his idea alone.
How do I know you're not in this with him?
There is no cause for you to doubt my words.
I need undisturbed access to one of the rooms in the monastery.
Which room?
Serstan's room. Is that possible?
Out of the question. Whenever Serstan leaves his room, he locks the door and never lets the key out of his sight.
That settles that then, doesn't it? Or is there some way he could be lured away? Couldn't you get him out of his room on some pretext? Just long enough for me to take a look around undisturbed?
Yes, I may be able to. I shall try.
Excellent. Maglor did it. Now I can take a good look around in peace. Serstan's writing desk. I don't feel I should be doing this. If I push that stone in there, I'll never get it out again. And I'll never get the casket back in. That's the casket from the secret compartment. If I push that stone in there, I'll... Aha! There's the key. It'd be too dangerous to take them. It'd be too dangerous to take them with me. I couldn't make head or tail of them anyway. That won't help either. That's the key from Serstan's casket. Doesn't fit. Would have surprised me anyway. Somehow, I don't think I've put everything back as I found it. I don't feel I should be doing this. That doesn't work. I need your help. Could you take a look at this?
That's the impression of a key. So what?
I've helped you, now I'm asking you to help me. Make a key like this one.
I can't. Impossible. Sorry, stranger.
Why not?
I'll tell you. They'd kill us both.
You owe me something. If it hadn't been for me, they'd have punished you tomorrow anyway. You said so yourself.
Oh, God help me. I must be going crazy. All right. Give me that. I'll make you a key. It'll take a while, though.
No problem. I'll come back later to pick it up. Hello, Melanie. How's it going?
I found a few more chronicles. One of them describes all the details of the heathen practices in this region. The monks kept an eye on them because the heathens were their competition, you might say.
What were these heathen practices?
I don't think I ought to tell you. You wouldn't be too pleased.
Oh, right. I get it. Thanks for being so considerate. I think I've heard enough stories of cannibalism to last me a few years, thank you very much.
How are you getting on?
I need a bit more time. The monastery's rather large, and it's hard not to get lost. Also, I keep finding some druid or other following me around.
We don't have much time, Brent.
What can I do? I haven't found the room with the crystal ball yet, let alone a way out of here. Have you found anything about the druids in these books?
Nothing we didn't already know. It talks a lot about the transformation of the 4 elements. Mr. Blake told you all about that, didn't he?
Yes, that's right.
You've got to hand it to him. He'd done his homework all right. I found everything he said about the 4 elements in the Christian monks' original texts.
I don't see how the elements are going to be of any help to us.
Anything can be useful, Brent. I just thought I'd mention it. Do you remember what Blake told you?
I might get it sorted out if I think hard. Melanie, could I ask you something personal?
Do you really think this is the right time?
No, probably not. But who knows if I'll ever get another chance to ask you.
Well, what is it? I'm curious.
If we ever get out of here alive,
Yes?
could you ever bring yourself to...
Go to Al's Pizza Palace for a pizza with you? Yes, I think I'd like that.
Hey, how did you guess? Do you know Al's Pizza Palace?
I've never been there, Brent, but when I went to Scotland Yard to look for you, I took a look at your office. I couldn't miss the boxes.
Oh, I see. A bit untidy in there, isn't it?
You could say that.
Yes, I should try and tidy up in there sometime. But you'd come with me?
I told you, yes.
Right. It's a deal. I'll remind you about it.
Okay, Brent. I'm looking forward to it. But it might be an idea if we try to get out of here alive first. What do you say?
Of course. I'm sure we will. Okay, Melanie, I'll go on looking.
Good luck.
Well, did you have any luck in Surstan's room?
Just one question. Who are the other conspirators? Won't you introduce me to them?
Are you out of your mind? How can you speak so openly here? Do you want to betray us? Surstan's spies are everywhere. You will spoil everything. I must leave at once. They will have heard us.
But I'm sure it will be a great help to me to know who's a friend around here and who isn't.
Just look upon everyone as your enemy. That is the safest way.
I don't find that thought very comforting.
I will not betray my brothers to you.
Why not?
If you fail, it will be better that you do not know their names.
Who says you're a friend anyway?
I can do no more and give you my word.
To be honest, I don't know whether to believe you or not.
What reason could I have for lying to you?
Who knows? Maybe you're just keeping me here so that I won't be alive in 1,000 years' time. so Sinclair can just perform this ritual without anybody interfering.
If that were so, we would have killed you by now. You must make up your own mind whether or not to trust me.
Do I have any choice in the matter?
None of us has any choice.
Very well. See you later.
Right. Your key's ready. Listen, stranger. I didn't give you this key, okay? If you're caught with this, it's your problem, not mine.
Yes, all right. Give it to me.
Sure you won't change your mind? This could kill you, you know.
No, I'll be all right. Give me the key.
Oh well. Don't say I didn't warn you. Here you go. Take care of yourself.
All right, I will. Thanks a lot. Wow. It was worth coming here. Looks very impressive. A young tree. I think this is an hourglass. A fully grown tree. Oh well, bad luck. This apparatus is completely ruined. This apparatus looks like it's intact. That was Stonehenge, completely destroyed. How come? Manglor, there you are. Where have you been?
I have been conferring with my brothers. Our situation is delicate. Surston's preparations seem to be almost complete. What news have you? Have you made any progress?
I have. I've been in the room where the crystal ball is hidden. I've found it.
Indeed.
Yes, it's behind the labyrinth, hewn deep into the rock.
Well, what did you see? What does Surston do there?
I think he uses the crystal ball to look into the future. Or the past.
How do you know? What did you see?
I saw Stonehenge, but nothing was moving there. I think to use the ball, you'd have to understand the apparatus standing there. The one with the movable beads.
The movable beads? What movable beads? What do they look like?
Like those over there.
Ah, you mean the calendar.
That thing's a calendar?
Yes.
Is it set to today's date?
Yes, of course. According to our system. To the day. Exactly.
But the one I found had far more options than this one.
Then I cannot help you. Surstan must have extended our calendar system.
Maybe we'll find the solution together. Why don't you come with me to the room where the crystal ball is? Then I'll show you.
I cannot come with you. I have certain tasks to perform in the monastery. Surstan will become suspicious if I disappear for too long.
I may have an idea. I'll take another good look around.
You do that. If you find out how Surstan is planning to perform his ritual, we may be able to prevent it.
Melanie? Sorry to interrupt you, but I've got to tell you something. I've made an important discovery.
Not now, Brent, please. I'm on to something interesting here. Can't you wait a couple more minutes?
All right. I suppose I'll manage. I'll be back later. Melanie? Sorry to interrupt you, but I've got to tell you something. I've made an important discovery.
Not now. I can't.
I'll be... What was that? It must have been the ritual. That's what's going to happen. I must tell Maglor at once.